No chance of a double back. High five at the mic on another track. Smoke rise through the heat, no I never crack. While I cut the sky like a knife, get a master back. But you know my blood cold with this stain. In my veins are focus and take aim.
I show you my rest as I climb by you down like a waking star.
Can't block the vision. Obsessed the mission. On the run but no need to make change. It takes pain to maintain. Burn through. So what you gon' do? Will I stare at raw stars and get scarred? Never nothing comes to break through with my guard. Get you lost though. In the undertone. My phone. Hit him with another shot, well it cut in the breeze. Hit him like another beast, moving in, cracking in, buffeted in the howling wind. Obsolete, all the armor that you've been collecting in. Hurricane rain, the air trends to my rain. Dark clouds, the sky traces my name. Well I scatter all the ashes of your fame. Try to lock me up, but I'm breaking through another chain.
I show you my rest as I climb by you down like a waking star.
Can't block the vision, obsessed the mission. On the run, but no need to make change. It takes pain to maintain. Burn through. So what you gon' do? Will I stare at raw stars and get scarred? Never nothing comes to break through with my guard. Get you lost though. In the undertone. My phone. Come try to focus in my eyes. The force field is not nice. Come try to focus in my eyes. The force field is not nice. Run them up, hit them up, hit them with another shot. No chance of a double back. High five at the mic on another track. Smoke rise through the heat, no I never crack. While I cut the sky like a knife, get a master back. But you know my blood cold with this stain. In my veins are focus and take aim.
I show you my rest as I climb by you down like a waking star.
Can't block the vision, obsessed the mission. On the run but no need to make change. It takes pain to maintain. Burn through. So what you gon' do? Will I stare at raw stars and get scarred? Never nothing comes to break through with my guard. Get you lost though. In the undertone. My phone. Hit him with another shot, well it cut in the breeze. Hit him like another beast, moving in, cracking in, buffeted in the howling wind. Obsolete, all the armor that you've been collecting in. Hurricane rain, the air trends to my rain. Dark clouds, the sky traces my name. Well I scatter all the ashes of your fame. Try to lock me up, but I'm breaking through another chain.
I show you my rest
the mission. On the run, but no need to make change. It takes pain to maintain. Burn through. So what you gon' do? Will I stand with our stars against God? Never nothing come to break through with my God. Yeah, you lost all in the undertone. My foe. Come try to focus in my eyes. The force field is not nice. Come try to focus in my eyes. The force field is not nice. Run them up, hit them up, hit them with another shot.
Hi. It is I. First stream of the year. Well, I just felt like doing a little stream. Like, there's just so much going on in my mind, in my brain, and everything going on in the world. I'm just emotionally, mentally, and even physically tired of everything. So I'm just gonna chill for an hour or two just fishing. This is just gonna be the stream, just me fishing for a while. It may not be interesting for people. I do not care at the moment. So when if people end up messaging in the chat, I will then talk. Other than that, just gonna be chill, mostly no commentaries, I guess. We'll only talk if I'm being talked to. rain cloud over there. Let's go for it. Hi, Saul. How's it going? Gotta say again, I'm sorry, dude. Try to rest as much as possible before your shift. That really sucks. Like, is it flu, cold? Like, if it's kind of graphic, I'm not gonna force you to say anything. Just hope it's not anything major. Almost done with your shift. Okay. At least you're almost done, so... Try not to despair, it's almost done. Nose and body weakness, yeah. Please rest once you're home. Try to treat yourself, maybe Uber something, like a soup if there's anything open by the time you get home. Just take it easy. Yeah. I was not feeling my best either the past couple days. Feeling better now, not 100%, but feeling better. Oh, I'm sorry. I would happily get you something, but yeah. But the point stands still. Get you some comfort food, maybe a snack. And just chill. Just rest as much as possible. Hopefully what you have right now is just... It goes by quickly. And it's over and done with. It sucks, but... As long as it doesn't last, that's the best outcome we can hope for. Yeah, a lot of people getting sick as of late. I guess that's the season. Wait. Oh, the whale comes from the bucket. I thought I fished it for a second. Nice. I was wondering, why did I fish a whale from the freshwater? Because I didn't. That's how much I pay attention. I'm smart. S-M-O-R-T. Yeah, overall, I don't blame you for not wanting to spend money on delivery. Delivery is so expensive now. Like, I don't even want to get anything delivered anymore. It's just so expensive. Also, isn't helping that even on like Uber Eats for like, oh, tipping the driver is now like very expensive. I think it's now like 18% by default. Or the minimum is at 18%. It's like, man, I don't mind tipping the driver, but it's like, it's already so expensive, man. I want a rain cloud somewhere. Not gonna be lucky anytime soon, I guess. It's almost as bad in restaurants in person. Like, when you... Because in fast foods, they make you pay before you get your food, and it's kind of the normal thing. But then they ask you, like, for a tip. And I hate when they do that. Because I will have no problem tipping them. The problem is that if they fuck up my order, it's like I'm basically rewarding them for fucking up my order. And like, I get it. Because companies refuse to raise wages. Hence why like people are like, oh well, we gotta make tipping mandatory now, which shouldn't be. Raise wages. It's not that hard. You can tell me like multi-million-dollar companies like can't afford to raise wages for all their employees when they make record profits every single year after year after year. Like, get out of here. Yes, Pogo. Come here. So it kind of pissed me off when people say, oh, it's tip culture that is awful. But no, it's not that it's tipping culture or whatever that means. It's just CEOs do not want to raise wages. Like, even though everything increases in prices in today's economy, it's just that CEOs are still cheap as fuck. That's the one thing that pissed me off. When $15 an hour is not able to make someone live a prosperous life as minimum wage, like, fucking Christ. Like, I would go back to 2008 when the minimum wage was like $8 an hour. That was just 16 years ago. It's not that far back. But yeah, inflation just hit hard. But minimum wages don't follow. Hence why people resort to wanting to be tipped. It sucks. Meanwhile, what do the CEOs do? Absolutely fucking nothing, and they get like pay rise after pay rise after pay rise. While the workers do everything for them. Like CEOs don't even feel their own taxes. They hire someone to do that. They literally don't do anything. They just have a spot at the board of directors at whatever they do. Just for their shareholders to be happy. That's just their job. Alright, I'm stopping my rant about economics and CEOs and tipping and delivery fees and fast food. Because I know if I don't stop, I'm never gonna stop. Yeah. Fish. I have my cat with me. I love you, Pogo. Even though you were pissed at me earlier for doing your claws. It needed to be done, Pogo. Your claws were long. You were hurting yourself. I don't like when you hurt yourself. Hurting yourself is bad. Oh, my rain. I need to go back there now. Oh, darn it. That really gosh, my darn it. Oh, it's way over there. I'm gonna piss and cry and be sad about everything. No, now I'm gonna have to eat my cum. No, my rain cloud, not again. Stop making me a better male. Alright. I know I can get away with the dumb shit I say when nobody's around. Pogo, your nose is cold. Oh. Good boy. just yawn, Pogo, huh? I can smell the cat food of your breath. Massive goldfish. This goldfish is massive. Well, it's not raining anymore here. No. I'm a fish something mid. God damn it, walleye, you're mid. Can't believe I have to fish mid stuff. Whoops. Guppy. Can I just unscrew the cap of my drink, please? Without having to catch fish? Thank you. There's something here. What's this? Oh, it's an alpha something. And it's an alpha bluegill. Can I stop getting alpha bluegills, please? I think I'm gonna do something. There we go. Higher catch chance. That should make things faster. In Fury. Nope, that's a chest. Yippee. I see this. I'm gonna go grab that fish. Damn. Pogo, I love when you're on my lap, but you're kind of heavy on the legs. I'm not calling you fat. You're far from being fat, Pogo. You're just heavy over time. Okay, Pogo. Please get off my boy. My lovable boy. There we go. Thank you. Damn. I feel like that attractive angler is not really working. Yeah, I think Shining Lure is what's best. Pogo's in the bathroom. Not the litter box, the literal bathroom. Because I heard him jump on the sink.
Hey now, you're
Jesus
all star.
Christ, Tio.
Game on, go play. Hey now,
Hey
you're a
Tio,
rock star.
thank you very much for the
Go on,
50, it's super
get
appreciated.
paid. All that glitters is gold. Only shooting stars break the mold.
How's it going, my guy? Hope you're having a good evening. Well, that does pay for my groceries that I've done today. I went to the food bank today and it was not super great again. I assume that's due to the holidays, but yeah. So I know I'm not doing the most entertaining stream right now. Oh. Y'all are cute. Yeah. I'll take it, thank you very much. I'm not gonna say I'm being bullied with donations. I will just gladly accept it because, well, one, yes, Mexican Christmas, and two, as I said, it does pay for the groceries that I've done today. Oh, fish. Yeah, I know I'm not doing the most interesting stream. I just want to chill. There's just so much that happened today. Like, in the world, especially. And it's like, I'm so exhausted of everything that just happened. To which, I'm just gonna do a social media detox again. I'm just not gonna look on Twitter, Facebook, or whatever. I'm tired of the world being a headache, so I'm just not gonna pay attention to anything for a while. It was up there, yeah, okay. There we go, here. Ooh. What is mandatory? The social media detox? Or the Mexican Christmas gift? Oh, yeah, no. Like... It's just to the point where everything becomes stressful. And I already have anxiety and depression issues. I don't want to make things worse. I'm smart enough to know, like, yeah, it's time to just back off from that. It's not worth the headache. I wish someone I know in a different server would know when to back up from things because they are chronically online about everything that happens, mostly in the gaming world. And it's like, just disconnect. Just put all your notifications on off. Take a deep breath. Everything's gonna be okay. The world may be a fuck for now, but it's gonna be a fuck the day after or whatever. But it's gonna be less bad eventually. Just gotta take it easy. And just breathe and rest for a while. Yeah. Did she take her phone away? Yep. Yeah. I'm sure, like, Bren and I would do that to one another eventually. When we're gonna be together. Or we're just gonna make an agreement to only find little cute cat videos or cat memes. You can't be mad with cats or even dogs. Pets are amazing. So that's why, like, I keep only Twitter or X, as some people call it now, only for a small portion of stuff, such as content creators who haven't moved onto, like, Blue Sky, for example. And I keep Blue Sky mostly for everything's tiring. Let's just, there's a hourly Fox posting going on, and it's like, cool, Foxes each hour, that's what my heart needs. No, overall, except maybe fun cat videos on YouTube, I ain't gonna do anything. Which reminds me, once Brian and I are gonna be in a call together, I'm gonna make sure we watch cat videos. Always makes her smile. Me too. When with someone. Yeah, no, I agree. It reminds me, I used to be part of a program to help me find a job, like, just about 10 years ago. And there was a girl who had a crush on me, but she also had a crush on some other guys. Hey, a big crock, hell yeah, I needed that one. But yeah, I think that girl was just in need of, like, a boyfriend just because she needed some validation or affection. But that's beside the point. When it was time to talk and all that, she only looked at her phone or talked about Selena Gomez, and it's like, we're trying to talk with you as a friend, I'm not trying to talk to her as a partner. She confessed a year or two after that she had, like, a little crush on me, and it's like, I could have considered it if you weren't always on your phone. Unfortunately, being on the phone 24/7 is a big turn off for me. It's just insulting. Like, I'm gonna go on I guess a mini tangent. It's just like when you start to date someone and either they're only focusing about their pet or your pet. And it's like, pets are amazing and I love them to pieces. But it's like, when you're trying to bond with someone, like, as much as the pet is important and all that, also focus on the person you're talking to, the person you're trying to bond with. Oh yeah, same. Even though Spotify sucks now, I still use Spotify. When I walk, and if I go to sleep, I just put my AirPods on, listen to some ASMR as I fall asleep. That's my little background noise. Like, nobody's really calling me. Sometimes I just boot up Nikkei a bit. Or I unfortunately fell back into Pokemon Go. So sometimes I play Pogo. But mostly, like, my phone is mostly also a camera. If only you knew the amount of pictures of my pets that I have on my phone. It probably is just about 2/3 of the memory taken on my phone at this point. I had to delete so many pictures over the past couple years. Because I'm taking way too many pictures. So I see the rain cloud over there. But there's pictures that I just don't want to delete, like pictures of my late cat Karu. Will never delete them. I would love to actually print them, so I can get physical copies of those pictures. Sorry if I'm semi-speechless. I just really miss that cat. She was so nice. And I have one starfish. I haven't seen that in forever. No boot. Yeah. So crazy that it's been a year past. And now, ever since then, my biggest fear is if Pogo ever pass. Pogo's still a very healthy boy. He's 10, but he's still a healthy boy. Yeah, same. I had so many type of animals. I just love them. Like, even though I was offered jobs to get like into a chicken factory or even like a butcher job at a grocery store, I always refused, because even though the butcher job's like, oh, animals are dead, it's like, I can't think about, even though the animal's dead, I can't think about like hurting or killing an animal. I eat steaks. I eat a lot of meat. But it's like, I feel that's different. Yeah. I've seen too many people hurting animals that, nah fam. Could never go hunting I could see myself go fishing, but I immediately release the fish and give it a treat. Like, as I set it free. Yeah. But I try to find like a way more humane than maybe a fishing rod, because that still pierces through their flesh. Sometimes through their gills. I don't know. I just don't want to hurt animals. And I think that's becoming more and more something I'm self-conscious now, because I'm having loads of nightmares of late. I'm having the same nightmare every single night, and I'm not even kidding. I assume it's a financial instability type of nightmare, because I always dream about, like, hey, my parents let me stay at their place, I can't really pay rent, and then it's like my cat, which is still at my current place, is basically being abandoned, and I keep forgetting to go, like, feed it or something, and even though I would never let that happen in real life, it's like, it's such a mentally excruciating kind of nightmare. I hate it so much. Which, I guess is why I'm like, I can't wait to have a job. I can't wait for my back to heal. Because I want these nightmares to stop. I'm tired of being financially unstable. I'm tired of all that shit going on. Needless to say, I'm afraid to be a bad cat dad. Yeah. I'm just terrified of being a bad pet owner and not being able to there you go, that's one thing I needed. And not being able to feel the need for my pets. Because even a couple months ago I was terrified about the idea of not being able to buy him food. Then, well, Kiara stepped in. Kiana, you and Gardy, awesome people. Even Bran, even Fast. Like, I can only thank so many people for all the help you've all been giving me. Yeah. Oh, hi Fast, how you doing? I was telling people how much I love all of you. Like a broken record. But no, I know I say that a lot. I wouldn't have been able to be where I am without all of you. And you all have been helping me so much. And I know I've been saying a lot of things like, oh, I don't deserve it, or, oh, I feel like a leech, or whatever, because I depend on people, but, you know, I know in the end I'm not a leech. I know in the end, yes, I'm not the best super friend in the world, but I do deserve it, I guess. I do deserve a shot. I do deserve to get healthy again. And we all need help at some point in our life, and this is my point right now. Does that mean I'm not gonna need help in the future? That doesn't mean that at all, but nobody ever truly makes it alone. And it's something that I finally managed to shove in my little brain. But yes, injuring my back was very humble in the end, and it made me realize a lot of things. And one day, I know when I'll have friends in need and I'll be able to help, I will do this with a big smile, and I will be super glad to help out as well, as much as I've been helped. Yes, it was a long time coming fast, but as I said, being poor humbles people, and it humbled me beyond belief. It managed to tell me nothing is for granted, and also you need to live your life underneath your means. That's the big things I learned, as well as, of course, well, nobody ever truly makes it alone, and it's something that I've always tried to do because, not gonna lie, I've always been called a failure by my dad and so on, and I want to prove him wrong. And you know what? Yes, in the end I needed help, but I pushed myself to the utmost limit until my body gave out. And my dad is not being as mean to me anymore. I think I proved myself enough, even though like I injured myself doing so. And while doing so, I guess I made a point that, yes, just because you need help doesn't mean you're a failure. It sucks at first to admit it. But once you do, once you realize that, it's like, yeah, everything will get better. You just gotta give yourself some time. Also, I need to say something. I know people are gonna be concerned. I'm mostly out of my night antidepressant and painkillers. Which is bad, but I'll have to go see a doctor soon to renew my prescriptions for all those. I think the night antidepressant was a mistake because I had a renewal done, but I guess it didn't go through. Or she just forgot. My family doctor probably just forgot to renew the date and not the amount of refill, basically. So even though I have more refill, yeah, no, my prescription is not up to date. So it needs to be renewed. And as for the painkillers, well, I guess they didn't expect the whole thing to last over a year. It will eventually be fine. Yeah, my family doctor is in maternity leave for until March, but I'll try to see a doctor in her stead soon. I'll try to actually get an appointment. Well, it's too late to get an appointment now because the appointment phone calls open at 9 p.m. I fucked up right now because this past 9 p.m. So I'll do it tomorrow. By the way, I know I'm rambling quite a bit. I'm sorry. Y'all got me to be very talkative. Yeah. Yeah, I'll put an alarm for tomorrow. Hey, Fast, if you're still here, do you like the hat? I want that hat. I'm gonna have to see if I can add that hat to my Throne wish list. I would probably wear that. Nice. Welcome back, Saul. You back from work? Better. You told me you were almost done. You wouldn't lie to me, would you? Is that a rain cloud anywhere? No. There's no rain cloud. Wee. Yeah. Oh man, that actually sucks. I'm sorry, dude. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to DM your hubby soon. Just want to ask him if he's okay. Like, even though we seem way more okay on Rain stream, it's just when we all played web fishing, it seemed kind of out of it. I know he was socially exhausted, but just want to make sure he's okay. Yes. My son. Also the son of other people. He is the son of everybody. Everybody needs a paternity test with him. Yeah. Yeah, I can feel him. Like, he's missing a lot of sessions, and it's not his fault. Like, I know his job's giving me a harsh sleep schedule as well. I really feel for the guy. But I'm also worried for him for wanting to stay up for so long just to catch up with all of us. I wish it was an easier way to do it, but I worry about, well, you know, not getting enough sleep does have an effect on mental health at some point, and I really want him to be rested, so he's as fine as he can be. Still no rain cloud. I am no Wayne. I'll go me some Wayne. Yeah. Like, that whole stream with Brand, it was not super pre-planned in advance. it was planned maybe like a day or two in advance, I believe. Maybe 3 days at most. But yeah. Yeah, we shall see. But on the plus side, when y'all are gonna play a Half-Life deathmatch again, I'm willing to take part of that. Since Fast gifted me a Half-Life 1, I'll be able to join. And y'all be able to bully me. I'm okay being bullied. I welcome the bullying. Hell yeah. There's so many games I want to play. Like, even on the Path stream when Rain mentioned Payday 2. Like, I want to play that. Legit, maybe the second game I have ever had on my Steam game list. And every time I try to push for Payday 2 to be played, I've always been basically ghosted. Also, it didn't help that one of the times that I brought up Payday 2 being played, someone whose NARM states someone whose NARM states would be, we would definitely know who, said like, oh yeah, let's play that, and then they never showed up, and then say like, don't want to play that. Good old NARM starting with B. Don't know why I just keep refilling baits like that. I just love filling baits, Sonic. I love to master my baits. I'm gonna sell all my fish. How much is it gonna be? A lot. Nice. Whee! Oh yeah, there's one thing I haven't done. Let's open the treasure chest. Oh my god, brown shorts. Can't wait to not use them. But yeah, once again, I don't mean to talk shit about people, but that one person I mentioned pisses me the fuck off. Uh-huh. Like, I'm a very patient person overall. I know, funny that I say that, but no. Overall, I'm willing to give chance after chance after chance for people. Yes, that one. Shoutouts to that one guy. But yeah, no. I I give a lot of chances to people, even though they bother me, and it's like, oh, like they may not be friends, but I'm gonna let them be around my friends for game time and all that. But when someone is so entitled, when someone is being a sore sport about everything, constantly being so annoying and poking the bear all the time, like, when I play games, sure, I poke the bear, but I don't do that in a way that is to make people legitimately mad and annoyed by me, like, for real. People will know that I jest, like, when we play this, and I just bring out the glove. It's like, oh, it's light trolling, and it's fun, it's for content. Yeah, just like Alex. But when it's someone who's just being a sport, when it's just someone who will complain about literally every fucking little thing, when it's someone who will express verbally about and audibly that they don't like being here with the people constantly, and say like, oh, we could play a much better game with this, and it's like, just shut up, try to enjoy your time with people. And then they're like, yeah, and then they're like, oh, why people not wanting to call me to play games? Because every time we try to play games with you, you always tell us that you don't want to play with us. Like, fuck my life. And even when they're not even mentioned, in a game they don't even have a Discord tags or a Discord role, they keep saying like, oh, I don't want to play with y'all guys. Yeah, you don't even have the game on your profile. We're talking about everybody but you, the people who are willing to play with the community. It just pissed me off so much. Like, I tried everything about this particular type of people. I've been so patient for years. I try to befriend them, I try to be patient with them, and every time that I try so much, they just end up spitting in my face, and then they're like, oh, you hate me. It's like, it's not I hate you. It's that I've tried so many times and you keep being a fucking moron about everything. Fuck my life. Like, we're just here to chill among the community. Sure, if you say something stupid, we're not really gonna harass you, or I'm gonna play it out and just have a little haha funny. Like, I do the same thing. I don't mind when people do it to me. Because we all say stupid shit. All of us. Nobody's an exception. Hey, I have an IQ of 137. I don't care if I look stupid, because IQ is not just the intelligence. Like, what is smart is like knowing how to play along with a joke. Like, it's to not be so easily offended and just like try to have fun with others. Because that's what makes a community like tightly knit. It's not being bothered by what someone may say, jokingly, I add. It's just, if you want to be part of the community, laugh with the community, enjoy the dumb things you say with them. Don't take things too seriously. It's sometimes things are a joke, not a dig. Don't take it too hard. Like, I hate it so much. And when we give that person, that B-man, for example, life advice like, hey, you're someone who need antidepressant and and anxiety meds. And then they're like, well, I'm gonna stop them. It's like, no, don't stop them. If you stop taking them, you're gonna feel like shit. You're gonna want to kill yourself. Then they're like, oh, I don't care anymore. I'm gonna stop taking my meds. And then they start talking about like how much they want to off themselves. Because guess what? They stopped taking their meds. And we were like, don't do that. Like, there's people who have literally no common sense. We're no doctors. They're no doctors either. Unless your doctor, your psychiatrist or psychologist tell you you could stop taking your meds, don't do that yourself. Like, there's some exception, like how it happened with Rain, for example. He felt like shit taking his meds, and he's much better without them, because the meds that he's been prescribed was not the meds that fit him. There's things like that happen. If it doesn't work for you, but you were already used to meds, talk to your doctor. So you can actually either get something prescribed that is more fitting, because not everybody's case is the same. Like, for example, Rain is definitely more about traumas and anxiety, mostly anxiety. Me, for example, is about, I guess, a chemical imbalance as well as trauma as well. But if your brain has a chemical imbalance, that's not something you can control, really. The meds are gonna try to help balance the chemicals in your brain. Doesn't mean it's gonna succeed at first. Yeah, exactly. But if you're being offered help, accept the help. Don't just accept it for like 3 months and then once your body is used to it, don't just give up on your treatment because you're feeling fine. You're feeling fine because you're medicated. Like, as I said, I'm no doctor, but I know better than just stopping the meds. Everybody's different. For example, Rain, it worked out for him because one, he was not used to it, and it only made him feel like shit. For the B-man, as we shall call him, he's used to his meds. He should not stop them if it actually helps him out. Exactly. Just ask about your treatment being reduced, but talk to your doctor beforehand because they will know better. They may refer you to a psychologist or psychiatrist, whichever, like someone who will deal with your psychotropic medication. But yes, it's just like, don't mess with that shit on your own. At all. And I've tried to tell them so many times. Do you know how many times they've pulled that shit? Like 5 or 6 times in the past like 8 years. I try to help them. I hate that person. My girlfriend hates that person. I still try to help them regardless because I take mental health very seriously. And I don't think anybody should have mental health issues. Like, of that degree. Like, it is a very serious topic which can lead to self-harm and so many other shit that we don't want, of course. But even if I don't like someone, I care enough about to try to be like, I know it may seem odd of me to do that, but I wish to offer you at least a piece of advice and maybe some help. You're not alone. Nobody is truly alone. If you want to talk, come talk, but please be smart about your decisions. And then, in the end, I'm just getting someone who spit in my face and offer me no respect, even though I try to help them out. It has happened not just with this person, but also some other people in that same community, which really pissed me off too. Yes, exactly. Which is basically what happened to him. Like, at some point, he wanted to stop his medication because he was in a very abusive relationship. And we all kind of knew that it was an abusive relationship, or that girl didn't really care about him. And he was like, oh, maybe if I stop my meth, maybe she'll like me better. It's like, no, don't do that, especially for someone you try to fuck. Don't do that at all. That's the worst mistake you can do. Because if someone doesn't respect you taking meds, they will never respect you at all. Always have someone who know and respect your mental health issues. There is no shame to that. If you take antidepressant and they make your wee-wee go soft when you're trying to have intercourse, and they ask you to stop taking your meds, if you truly love them so you can stay hard, that person doesn't truly love you. I've known someone like that. IRL. And at least they were smarter about it. They were like, yeah, nah fam. I ain't risking my mental health for some puss. I'm venting a lot. I'm so sorry. Maybe it's entertaining for y'all, but I don't mean to be very negative about that. Whoever said that, Someone I know, RL. Basically, their girlfriend kept. Yeah. Their girlfriend tried to tell them that if they were not stopping their antidepressant, because antidepressant can make your libido, well, go down, so have erectile dysfunction. And unfortunately, that person, of course, had erectile dysfunction in bed. So his girlfriend didn't think that he loved her enough, or if he truly loves her, he should stop taking his meds. Like, that is very dumb and very dangerous as well. Because that is someone who not only is clinically depressed, but also had like suicidal ideologies on the weekly. And his meds was literally his only way to stay stable. And then she ended up, like, kind of blackmailing him, being like, oh, I'm gonna kill myself if you break up with me and all that, and please don't leave me. My ex-boyfriend did that for me. Why can't you do that for me? Like, some people, like, I don't know. Let's be honest, sex is a wonderful thing, but it's not the entire world. It feels good, yeah. I'm gonna say sex is a bit overrated at times, because, yeah, as much as it feels good, like, it's not the best thing in the world. It's fine. But to have someone that you claim you love to throw away their crutch in life for a decent mental health because you want to get railed hard 3 times a day accordingly, is like, that's fucked. I'm sorry, but if you love sex more than you actually care for your partner, you don't love your partner. I'm sorry. Worst case scenario, don't tell him to stop his meds. Encourage him maybe to get Viagra. Or find ways to be more, make things more spicy in bed, whatever. Yeah. TLDR, respect your partner, as much as they can be impotent or not. Like, they're not the ones controlling that, if they're impotent or not. But, if you want good sex, maybe Viagra can help. Instead of finding something that can impact them on their daily life, get them the blue pill. Give him a nice erotic massage. Be patient with him in bed. No, I've heard so many fucked up stories about people in bed, like from friends to other people I barely know. Must go to the rain cloud. But yeah, that friend of mine, even though I don't really talk to them anymore, they are much more happier. They found a partner that actually cares about them, and good for them. No, the rain stopped. No, rain cloud, stay here. Oh no. I got a horseshoe crab just before the rain cloud leaves. Nice. But yeah, no. Always important to have a partner that respects you. And also try to respect yourself, too. Exactly. Even for me, like, I've been in so many... I hate to say that like that, but I've been in so many, like, loveless relationships where it was mostly one-sided, and I was mostly viewed more like a sex toy more than a lover. And Bran was witness of some of those relationships. But yeah, no. Even though I'm very surprised that there were women out there who wanted a sexually focused relationship with me, because I don't find myself that attractive, honestly. I think I'm a solid 5 out of 10. Bran's gonna watch the VOD, by the way, and she's gonna fuss at me for calling myself a 5 out of 10. Bran's gonna come back from work and DM me 5 out of 10. Yes, exactly. And there's one thing I've learned in my life. Sexually speaking, never stick it in crazy. I love a bit of crazy, but not that much. Because that makes just some relationship very complicated when the person is just crazy. Oh, come on. Stormy, smack him, please. I'm sure he's not a tree. Ain't no way. Actually, smack him 3 times for all the points he's giving himself. That will teach him. should have said smack him 7 times for all the points he's not giving himself. So you're lucky you're getting away with 3 smacks. Think about what you've done. But hey, I don't think I've never seen a picture of you, but I'm sure you're way above a 3. And then again, it's not just about the appearance either. Like, for everything you do for Stormy and how cute you both are, you are definitely a 10. I'm just saying. Merry Mexican Christmas. I want a rare fish. Why can I find rare fish? Well, it's not raining, but then again, I want the gold fishes. Alright. How dare you make me Google Zeptogrammic? My English is not that advanced. Let me see. Zeptogrammic. Gotcha. But still, y'all are one of the cutest couple I know. I would call you goals. And do you know how hard it is to be cuter than Kiara and John? It is. Also, shoosh. That is not true. You're awesome. You're lovely. You're cute. You're precious. All of you. No rain cloud. I want a rain cloud. I'm gonna go grab my fish. I fell in the water. I fell in the water. I fell in the water. Oh, my back. Oh. How long have I been streaming? 2 hours. I want to stream for a bit longer. Unfortunately, my back hurts. Hi, Dom. How's it going? I'm okay. Just mentally exhausted about everything in the world. And that's why I'm doing a social media detox. Life is stressful as it is. I don't need anything else to worry about. Even some of my old school passions are getting really stressful and very annoying to look at, such as wrestling. I can't escape anything at the moment. Man, what did you get? If you don't mind me asking. I'm sorry you've been dealing with an injury. Hopefully it's nothing too serious. Just hope you heal real soon, man. Huge pike. Oh, ouch. Damn. Take it easy, man. I really wish that, at least you have nothing broken, right? But I hope, like, when it happened, like, you had help on the spot. Because, I know your situation. Okay. That's good. But yeah, for now on, until you feel better, try to take it easy. If you still go to work, just one step at a time. Just don't rush yourself. But yeah, importantly, just take it easy for now. Man, everybody's getting injured as of late. I am very worried about, honestly, everybody. Yeah, that's good. As I said, I hope you feel better and stop hurting as soon as possible. I know how the dumbest injuries, such as like slipping, like how much it sucks when you fuck yourself over real bad. Because I'm still dealing with an injury like that. But yeah, hopefully it doesn't last too long. Man, everybody around me gets injured. I'm gonna have to make sure that Bran stays safe. I'm gonna wrap Bran bubble wrap. Don't want Bran to get injured. It's my circle of friends and acquaintances just all getting hurt. I'm cursed. If you know me, you're already getting injured. It's my fault. But no, I guess, for real, with how... Yeah, I used to think like that too. But no, I think, everybody gets injured, especially, in the past couple of years. Well, getting injured is kind of inevitable at some point, but, also the fact that, everything's just so stressful, especially in the past couple of years, due to the vid and stuff, to the point where we're paying less attention to our surroundings, or we got used to paying less attention because we've been like wary of a lot of things around us for so many years, and then it's like once we get some reprieve, it's like we just pay less attention. So we just open ourselves more to injuries. Maybe I'm talking out of my ass right now. Maybe I'm just talking out of my ass. But it really feels like in the past 2 years at least, the people I know injure themselves more and more often. I mean, Stormy does sound like a strong woman to me. And you're a strong boy. How close am I from getting nearly everything? I miss Axolotl. Oh, and I need the bull shark too. And the golden bass. And the koi. And the dense gugus. Yeah. I come from a family of tough son of a bitch. I'm not kidding. My granddad, on my father's side, he did the war. I think World War II, if I'm not mistaken. He literally got sunk 3 times because he used to work on boats. Got sunk 3 times. One time he was in the shower. He lived all the way through those fine. My dad, who was supposed to be dead at his birth, ended up living. But also he got involved in 3 car accidents. Not only that, he is a survivor of 2 pulmonary embolism and 1 heart attack simultaneously, caused by MRSA. Even though he briefly died for a second, but I'm the one who reanimated him. He lived in intense pain for 20-something years now. His life is pain, but he still lives through it. My mom once broke her leg, like by going to bring a lunch to my dad when he was working at a ice rink. And because it was icy outside, so she slipped on ice, broke her leg. She still managed to walk 3 kilometers to bring the food to my dad, 2 more kilometers to walk back home on her foot, and she kept walking on her foot for 1 week to 10 days afterwards, until she realized, like, yeah, her foot basically is black and it hurts too much that she cannot keep doing her chores and all that. So she's gonna go to the hospital, and they told her, yeah, your ankle is broken. You've been walking a broken ankle for that amount of times. Well, it's time for you to take a step back, but get into a boot and just not do much. Recently, by the way, my mom is now 72, but last year, during winter, she literally broke her back by slipping on the ice again while walking or dog. And she is still toughing it out. She's still tough son of a bitch. Like, it takes a lot to keep my family down. Even my grandma, still on the side of my dad, she had cancer very young. She was told she would not live past the age of like 40. And she ended up living until the age of 90 or 91 years old. Because she wanted to do a big F you to the doctor who told her that she wouldn't live past 40. And I think she did. Because, she had many cancer. I think she had breast cancer, I think she had colon cancer, if I'm not mistaken. I think she had like 3 types of cancer. And yeah, she was told like, you won't make it past 40. Yep. Wait, rain clouds behind me. I'm taking that personally. Whoa, that is gonna be a big fish. Alright, what is this? It's not an alpha, but that's still gonna be... That's not quite the bull shark I needed, but hey. It's still worth quite a bit of money. No, we are a family of tough guys. Damn. Like, what's the reason, if you don't mind me asking? Is it a pre-existing condition, or...? Yeah, no, it's not fun, I guess. Oh, yeah. Damn. Well, hopefully that's fixed now. Can't say. Yeah. Stormy, you know what to do. Put him in a sleeper hold. What? Who doesn't want their significant other to just strangle them softly until they pass out. Alright, I need to remove my jacket. I'm being a sweaty boy right now. Also, hey, Pogo. I did not really acknowledge your presence, Pogo, even though I know you were here. Come on, I just want one golden bass, or just want a golden something. Well, it's gonna be golden bass, I'm in fresh water, but still. I just want one on this one session. Stop giving me pikes. I'm tired of pikes. Thank you, Pogo, for not being a hindrance at all to my fishing. By laying your hand on my keyboard hand. I mean, I should say his paw on my keyboard. Shut up. I got a catfish. That's you, Pogo. You're my catfish. Pogo. Pogo, do you want some sushis? It's been a while. Can't afford them, but eventually I'll give you sushis again, Pogo. Eventually I'll have to probably post on Rain server, since I know y'all are not on a brand nice server. But I'll have to post on Rain server the video of Pogo just enjoying some sushis. No worries, it's not a actual sushi. It's more like, you know, the sushi that is just basically a slice of fish on top of rice, and it's literally just that. Yeah, I just cut him a piece of the fish and let him enjoy it, and he's really cute. So it's like a tradition when I ever buy sushis that I make sure that I have this type of sushis for him, so we can enjoy himself. Yeah. Pogo is just a very adorable cat. As brands say, he's too cute for his own good. Which is kind of true. No, my cloud. Come back, cloud. My cloud is gone. Now my cloud. They took her cloud. That bull shark is worth a lot. Might as well buy everything. Pogo, please stop being an inconvenience. Man, I basically already bought everything. That's literally everything, right? Yep. I did it. I bought everything. We don't have anything anymore. I bought everything in the game. Now money doesn't matter anymore. No. I'll go fish here. See if I care. Oh no, the ring box is something that is, I think, infinite. It's basically a cosmetic you can buy for yourself or people. Kind of like a diamond ring for I guess if you want to roleplay as gays. If John and Kiara want to be cute together. But we all know that Kiara's a fake gay, so... Imagine faking being gay. Couldn't be me. Yeah. Because I've already bought like 3 or 4 of these rings, I believe. Pretty sure they're infinite. I think they're just meant to be mailed to people in the game. Yep. Fish. Fish. Well. Time to fish. I could go higher. Fuck it, let's go higher. Oh, I have a treasure chest. Let's go higher. Nice. I realized something. I think streaming just makes me hungry overall. Because the past couple streams I've been wanting to end my stream because I'm hungry, and I ate dinner not too long ago. Pogo. Who's your cute boy? Who's your cute boy? Yeah, you are. Yes, you are. Who's your cute boy? Yes, you are. Beautiful boy. Help, I really like this cat. He's such a good boy. Nice. Man, I love fishing. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna stream for much longer. Yeah, they are. They are a very... Well, they are venomous fish. But only if you basically press the... I don't think they're unedible. I think they're edible. It's just that you need to be careful of all the spines, or... I guess you could kind of call them quills. Aren't lionfish basically a delicacy in some parts of the world? I know they're basically an invasive species. Are Aren't they seen usually in like Florida or something? Or close to? Like around the Gulf of Mexico? Maybe I'm wrong. But I know they're an invasive species. But yeah, they're like one of the second most venomous fish after, I believe, the stonefish. Then again, people love to eat anything. Doesn't matter if it's dangerous or not. So, whether I'm wrong or right, I wouldn't be surprised either way. I see a rain cloud over there. I must go. I keep getting lionfish. I'm sad. I hear the wane. Give me the wane. Alright. Either unless the rain stops or I run out of bait is how we're gonna call the stream, I think. So whichever comes first. Either out of lure or out of rain. Then I'm just gonna go chill a bit. Eat a little something. I got some cinnamon bun from the food bank, so might as well eat them because they're gonna be dry as fuck already. Because it's food bank food, so it's usually expired food or about to be expired. But hey, it saves me a bit of money from groceries, so I see that there's a fish there. I want it. Yeah, as I said, mostly gonna be a short stream because my throat is still not super healed up. I can feel my throat being a bit strained at the moment. Which, it's whatever. It's still on its way to be healed. I talked much more than I expected today. But I don't mind it. Oh, that should be a big one. 2,000, huh? Okay, that is not a big... Well, it's a huge moon eye, so I guess it's huge. It's a huge moon eye, so I guess it's huge. Good job, Matt. You're great at describing things. It's huge, so I guess it's huge. Why are y'all watching me? Definitely not for my commentaries. Turtle. It's the one thing that just me saying, oh, it's huge, so I guess it's huge. It's the one thing that I want to stop doing. Because I noticed that the way I talk is very redundant. Like, I hate saying like, oh, as always, I'll always have your back, or something like that. Because, yeah, as always. I don't have to repeat the word always, or same words over and over again. I keep always doing that. Oh, I think the rain's about to end. I don't have enough reach. Oh, I had enough reach, never mind. I guess so. But I've been catching myself more often. Like, I'm trying to reduce redundancy. Because I noticed that the way I am redundant into sentences I form makes some of my sentences like a bit hard to follow, I guess. It feels like, oh, I add an extra step, and yeah, it kind of gets in the way of what I'm trying to say. Soda can. I mean, it's still the same rain cloud, so... But then again, I was not born like an English speaker, so... Ironically, I've been speaking English more than... well, for longer than I've been speaking French exclusively, so... Been exclusively speaking in English for like just about 17 years, just about. I'm 32, so been mostly an English speaker for longer than I've been a French speaker. I mean, Spanish is so dominant language of your country, so that is normal. Yeah. As for me, I had no desire to speak English, or learn English for that matter, in my English class until an English teacher trapped me into wanting to learn English, basically. Because they figured out I had a puzzle-solving mentality. And so, knowing that, seeing that I did not want to learn about English, they were like, I'm gonna play your game then. They gave me English games and mostly crosswords. And of course, my brain is like, I must complete those. So yeah, I start learning English from that, and then watching Lost and Supernatural a tiny bit as well in English did help a lot. Then I start mostly playing video games in English and so on and so on, so yeah. Yeah. Ooh, that caught a Raiden bull shark. Nice. Alright. That was pretty fun. I want to thank you so much, you, Fast, and, well, Tio, you, Fast and Soul, for hanging out with me today. And Stormy as well, of course. Since, you pretty much both were watching me, I do assume. What they should have assigned me. Yeah, I used to be like that too. But now it's more natural. But yeah. Once again, thank you very much. I also want to thank you, especially for the $50. That is very much appreciated. And once again, Merry Mexican Christmas. And do I forget something else? I don't think I do. Is my friend Fast streaming? Let's go see if that bitch is streaming. He is. Alright. Let's send everybody to Fast. He's playing Okami HD right now. And he's a chill dude. He is my nice black friend. Alright.
Our message got out. We're famous.
Oh wow, what?
All of us equally.
Why the fuck is that ad so loud? It wasn't not even at 1%. What the fuck? Wise Man's Day, the real name? Ah, gotcha. Alright then, happy Wise Man's Day. Alright. So, I wish you and Stormy a lovely night. If John is either lurking or coming back from work, or probably still at work, since he's doing overtime actually, I want to wish him a wonderful night. Please be careful. Same for Downin. Be careful. If Bran sees this as they're working, please don't fuss at me, and I love you very much, darling. I see a few people lurking. There's one of them lurking. I was about to end, man. I just opened the user in chat and I see you and Gardy, and there's Ace. It's like I see y'all lurking, and it's like, oh man, they probably just join in, or they just lurking. But I'm about to raid fast. But yeah, I'm a bit hungry. I'm a bit tired too. My throat is a slightly bit straining, so I'm gonna keep resting. Y'all have a wonderful evening. Sending you to fast, and you've been lurking for 2 hours. Okay, so you heard me going on my rants. Yeah. Hopefully I did not say anything uncomfortable, but yeah, I went on a big depression talk about people, and one person that I really dislike, but I use or a situation with medications as an example about how we did things the smart way and that other person do not. So hopefully you don't mind the fact that I use or situations as an example. Anyway, that being said, not gonna dig myself a grave. I'm gonna send y'all to fast. Oh, I'm sorry then. I'm very sorry. I shouldn't have said anything. I'll make sure to shut up next time. I can never shut up, can I? Well, I'll allow you to fuss at me. I deserve it. Oh. Ah, gotcha. Okay. Yeah, no. As I said, we did things the right way. That person did not. Okay. Because when I bring up friends such as you, I make sure nowadays to not bring up any negative thing. If anything would sound negative, I just avoid really talking about that. So the fact that I got your okay means good. Alright, now without further ado, I should actually send y'all to fast. So raid fast underscore yay. So fast is kind of someone like me. They're just blacker and beardier than me. They're really chill. Say him hi, and tell him that Matt sends you to him, and he's black. Yay. Just, I'm not gonna say have that as a raid message, like, you're black, thumbs up. But I'm gonna shut up. Alright, let's go. Have a good one. And thank you again for being here.
Oh, much appreciated, Matthew. Hope you had a good stream with web fishing.